This is the third year in a row where I'm making a Valentine's themed cake, yet I still have no one to give it to anyway. Let me tell you what my vision for this cake was. I don't really know. No vision was vision. All I knew was that I wanted the cake to be peaceful. Basically, you know those vintage cakes? I love them. They're my favorite kind. But sometimes when I look at them, I feel like I'm being yelled at because there's a lot going on. So today, I wanted a cake that was a little calmer, you know? Everything was going well. I added some caramel into the cake so I could be surprised when I cut into it. Then I iced it. Then I also added some red stripes. But after this is where disaster had struck. So what I've learned is sometimes when you add too much food coloring to buttercream, it can split. Here's the thing. I noticed that my buttercream did in fact split, but I was like, it's fine. If it continues splitting, I will simply say, no, don't do this. Apparently, buttercream does not understand consent. So when I was icing the cake, it was squirting out juices. I feel like you can't really tell, but the buttercream was so grainy and wet. I was a little perplexed. But you know what? Recently, I have been so good at coping with things. Instead of having a breakdown, I just started again. I made it pink. This time, pink was not the plan. I really did want a red cake. I feel like I'm going to be upset about this for the next 6 months, but it's fine. Pink is fine. Anyway, I think this turned out cute. I do feel some kind of peace when I look at it. But yeah, this cake is dedicated to all the single folk. It must be hard being ugly. I'm just kidding. The only reason why you are single is because you are a 10 out of 10. And everyone else is a 1. Okay, yeah, I am done now. Bye.